as we saw that it had three components and three important components which are connected at grassroots level and which has already it has some potential for entrepreneurship, but we can further enhance this and further motivate our youth towards it. Number one was cultivation and commercialization of high value medicinal and aromatic plants. Someone gave the example of late Dr. Ghazala Noor. She was my classmate, in fact, very enthusiastic and very energetic. And how I have been to her that lavender, center also, where she used to have her this entrepreneurship unit, and the way and well traveled, it gave her opportunities to travel abroad because of this entrepreneurship unit. Then nursery and post harvest management of important ornamental plants, very important. This thing always comes in my mind, why we have to, during summers and even during winters, why we are dependent in getting flowers from outside our valley. Why can't we have such a good, infrastructure available not only in our university, otherwise also, such good weather conditions we have. लेकिन शायद हमें इस तरफ माइंड नहीं गया है. Then cultivation and commercialization of edible and medicinal mushrooms. So many of the earlier speakers gave example of that. But one thing where I was very much, touched and which rather has given me lots of confidence is of Mr. Habib, Umar Habib. What he said? He said, for this 1 week I was trained here, and I'm sure the next time university will call me as an entrepreneur. Mr. Umar, this is my promise and everyone's promise that this university will help you be in touch with the Department of Botany, and whatever from administration point of view, we'll do it. Now, important is it should not stop over here. It should not stop over. आपने एक week का program किया. It should not stop here because that will be the wastage of money. Definitely, after some time, after 31st, I am going to call presentation from each department जिन्होंने भी ये skill development programs किए, and what is takeaway for us. For us, the takeaway is definitely we have to start, we have to mentor further जिन बच्चों में potential है for their entrepreneur unit. और उसके लिए हमने क्या करना. I was very happy. Very good feedback forms have been, filled by the participants. Very happy. I could not see all. कुछ मैंने देखे. Very satisfied by the training program. But खुद उन्होंने ये बोला कि it should not stop here. It should move forward. ये एक simple to start with the awareness program था. Naturally, we have to now, make it workable. Make it workable is to have some startups and to have some, entrepreneur units. So definitely, when this presentation is given, we'll give task to each department, which will be time bound होगा वो बिल्कुल. And task यही होगा कि we want whatever program you did, आपके 10 startups का potential है. Start with 10 startups and focus on नहीं तो ये ग्रुप चले गया, इस ग्रुप में से कुछ निकलने चाहिए जिन पे हमको फोकस करना है, and we make them, their जो भी उनका आइडिया है बिजनेस वेंचर, we make that true. Our next step should be this. ये नहीं कि आप चलेंगे दूसरा ग्रुप आया उनको चलेंगे, no. And upskilling is very important. इंशाल्लाह वो भी करेंगे. And I'm happy कि Dean said, the head of the department said how the Department of Botany has done research on these different topics. So definitely there's more potential, more successibility will be here because it's connected. The research, training, entrepreneurship, जो भी इन्होंने plan किया है ये सब connected है. And Definitely we should try to mentor, और जो भी करना है बाहर से कोई expert लाना, whatever is to be done, we'll definitely do it. And I am very much hopeful that जो university को करना है, to have that startup culture not only amongst own students, बाहर से भी जो भी register करेंगे उनको भी हम mentoring करेंगे, और इंशाल्लाह we'll have very successful entrepreneurs. Things are picking up, and definitely we'll be successful. And only thing that is needed is the determination from our youth, from our participants, in order to be very successful. Successful hona is up to you. हमारे हाथों में ये है. We give you training, we provide you facilities, we give you mentoring. But in order to be successful, you have to be assertive, and you have to be very much dedicated. With dedication and assertiveness, मेहनत करेंगे तो ऊपर वाला भी मदद करेगा, तो definitely you will succeed. I am sure that some good takeaways will be from this particular 1 week program, so that the success stories are made.
Week-long program, which was held from 20th of this March to 26th, and we have concluded today on 3 different themes, and which are pertinent and which are very important. And these themes which we have selected, it was not selected at random. So here research work is going on medicine, on mushrooms, and then on medicinal and aromatic plants, and then on ornamental plants since 1960 or 1970. But although mushroom cultivation has been started very late, so it was because of that we were very much concerned, and we have sent a proposal. When once it was asked to the department, that send a proposal so that we can have a very skill development program, and it was held here in the department, and we have accepted the challenge. And this challenge was because we were having only few days, only within 10 days, Department of Botany, all the faculty members, all the research scholars, and they were energetically, they were activated, and they were able to hold this program, because it was not only to help hold this program, it was to invite the different experts from different fields, and it was not possible. So different experts from different institutions were within the valley and outside valley, they were invited, and they have kindly agreed to participate in this, and they have kindly agreed to deliver their lectures on different aspects of this skill development programs on different themes. So I am grateful to all the experts who are, you can say, who are scientists from different institutions, professors, and then there were some trainers, for sparing their valuable time, for accepting our invitation, for coming over here and delivering their talk. There were 2 components here. There were leading lectures were followed by then it was hands-on training. It was not just only the lecture method.
The Department of Botany organized training programs in cultivation of medicinal and aromatic plants, nursery techniques in floriculture, and cultivation of medicinal and aromatic plants. These programs are very important, keeping in view the present scenario where a good number of youth are jobless. These programs, like many other programs, can be a source of income for these youth who can easily earn their livelihood if they start an entrepreneurship or business. There are many success stories in Kashmir which the resource persons highlighted during the deliberations during these programs. The aim of these training courses was also the same, to attract the youth towards starting their own entrepreneurs and then taking them to the level which I was talking to you, or to the level of an industry, thus giving a status of job providers.
We are highly encouraged by the successful ongoing of all the three skill development programs. The response of our participants was very good throughout the week-long program. This encouraged us to look for some potential candidates who may have an urge for initiating their own startup programs in the relevant field. For this, we designed an expression of interest form which was distributed among the participants of all the three programs. After receiving back the duly filled forms, we will be screening these forms so that we can identify a few potential candidates who may require assistance from the university with regard to mentorship, financial assistance, and even space. Hopefully, we will be submitting the final report to Honorable Vice Chancellor in this regard very soon. I would like to conclude with my sincere thanks to all my faculty members and research scholars for making this week-long program a grand success. We worked like a family during these days, and we must continue to work like a family in days to come so as to serve this institution in a meaningful way.